Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, he get ball first. At least we start on defense.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Good tackle.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds.
Good job, D. Good job.
Pick up at all on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now on the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their
I
emotions?
thought I can get there.
And who wins this one?
I seen it coming. I was trying to bait it, but I couldn't get there.
And they are pushing the ball down the
I can't
field.
get there.
Big pick up on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
There we go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He'll throw it. Makes his connection.
What a play. What a play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
were all over him.
Papa
Nowhere
Dog.
to go as that 3rd down play turned into
That's the
a
man named
disaster.
Papa Dog.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
And So on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense.
Is that a fumble?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC.
Oh, get the ball.
The ball is free on the pitch.
No!
Tries to make something up.
Oh, they give me the ball. I was so discombobulated anyway. Finger slip. All type of things happened during that play.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Ah, good catch.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown.
We got to limit the big plays.
The kick after that touchdown drive.
Once we can limit the big plays, we'll be all right.
Fair catch, called for and made. The offense set for a 1st down play. They move the tight end all over.
Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up.
Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It sucks. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield.
Let's go.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened
What was
it up the
that?
playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, and the receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside.
I don't know what that was.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action.
Ah, good stuff.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the
Just
recent
get what you
past, just
can.
guys
Get what
that
you can.
dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials
Wow.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Wow. I don't trust my field goal kicker.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Good
down.
stuff. Because the two places I wanted to go, I couldn't go to.
Stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Open runway ahead at the 30.
And this the type of stuff he gets. Oh my goodness.
House it. Touchdown.
Really? Really?
Lining up for the PAT.
He put in a cheat code for me to false start, and then that's what it all go
With the extra
down.
point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The completion well past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Good catch, boy.
Working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got.
We'll take those 2 yards because that came out so slow.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. The expressway is wide
Let's go.
open.
You got one that way. Let me get one that way.
Some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time.
No fumble.
They're up by 21 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored.
Hoping
to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more.
Come on, man. What's up with these blocks?
Softer boxes to run into.
He's off to the races. The 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
This dude is getting some crazy block.
Look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They believe they can
Come
run right here.
on, what is that shit?
Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Alabama quickly back to the line.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find
good pat down.
You can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that? Coming away with the first, that's huge.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quick handoff.
Get that first.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Love the call here going RPO on 3rd down, and obviously you're giving your quarterback choices, but the defense gave them a look that was conducive to handing that football off. So good decision by the quarterback and nice push up front.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
How did he run the route for me?
It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted.
He ran the route for me, boy.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Riley. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
How?
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't get it, but whatever. Whatever.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It sucks. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Give to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get laddered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. The Dogs with the 1st and 10. He'll take it himself.
That was a good play.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Thrust that arm out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Now improvising. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
He's driving. He's driving. Yeah, I know. He testing me.
Remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so
Don't miss it. Don't miss for the one time. Don't miss for the one time. Don't miss it for the one time.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Good stuff.
It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
YOLO. Woo.
Fielded in the end zone.
No.
It's Riley. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
As long as I don't turn over the ball, I'm all right.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're going to test the right.
I thought it was a play action.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I thought it was a play action.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Boy, that time be going fast, boy, when you first get the ball, don't it?
They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense,
Good stuff, good stuff.
from behind, every possession means
We see what he's trying to do.
Look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it sucks. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they couldn't
call that a sack.
And he goes down with a sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Hold on, little puppy.
This offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The option
pitched the ball.
nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete.
All right. Let's try to get that going. Some changes on offense.
Down stop and the turnover on downs.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but.
So I just run past him.
And the punishment has been extended.
This game funny.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Fair catch called for and made.
All right, let's get him in a groove.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything.
That's exactly what I want you to do.
Fast and throwing the football.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
We barely got it, but we got it, huh?
Situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Come on.
What a snag by the
Come
defense.
on.
He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
I already threw the
When you get that quarterback
ball.
and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw it.
So we just going to wildcat it up.
The
All
defense
right.
read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Runs through a tackle.
I can't believe they did your boy like that.
to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to
No, we didn't.
And moving forward now, they've got to try and
It was
take this
this
running back.
goofiness.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that.
Is this dude faster than my whole
There
team?
were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Bulls his way forward. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, good stuff.
And into
Good
the end
stuff.
zone.
I thought I was gonna take them legs off, buddy.
And the beatdown has ensued.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards.
Come on, what's up with these flags?
And gets in the end zone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
These
The
flags,
kickoff team on the field,
great.
he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Young.
Thank you. I think that was our best run all game.
To the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. They're going to run it to the right. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Sweet feet on the move. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
That's fine.
Seems it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted.
One of my best plays.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Come on, catch it, my brother.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on
if I would have seen all them right there before I took off.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Good blocking once again. Great blocking. And there go the speed. Ain't that you can do it, and he just seeing you with these little.
Georgia, and the pummeling has started. They extend this
Good play, bro.
lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And for a quick
Good
update,
game, bro.
let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 28 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can
have no
just a little bit
time.
of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The aerial assault continues. That pass not close.
I don't know what I was thinking about. Oh, well.
It'll bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again.
Let's see
We
who
already
get
know
4
this defense
yards.
has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Come on, what?
Fourth down.
Did I get hit?
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Tell you what, it gets
Man.
late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more
That's
aggressive.
just terrible.
This offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to
Man,
get some
for real,
stops
bro.
here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
For real, bro.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The lone back's got it. On the move at the 30. He's loose.
And they just giving him everything.
And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Completes it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Alabama quickly back to the line.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the
Come
through the air.
on.
And this is going to be incomplete
How?
on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come
How?
up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Now let's just get positive. Let's get some positive.
It's Young.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, he'll try
Come
to pass it.
on, man.
It's incomplete.
Come
and the defense makes a stop and
on.
gets the football back.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances,
Like, we ain't.
put your defense in a hole.
It's not even close. It's not even. He's not even throwing it close.
On this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Here comes the hurry up. Defense in press coverage. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia going up tempo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Get to him on 4.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This guy's been special today.
This is hilarious, bro.
To get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed.
This game's so hilarious.
Tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Our time. We got us to sad.
Down he goes.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue even though he got outside the pocket.
Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete.
I don't know how he was wide open.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Across the 25, he's got...
His junk is crazy.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal.
Man, break his back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
He get every block. Every block.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the route is on.
Every block.
They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated.
You ain't lying, whatever it takes.
Defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
About to kick it away after scoring
They keep finding all these mutants, putting them in different spots.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny battling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the... And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives you...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Plows through the defense. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Ain't nothing you can do, man. He just everything outside, everything outside.
24 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, you can run this side this time.
Productive play on first down has now set us up with this
Yeah,
second and goal.
go ahead.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has
I
been
mean,
extended.
ain't nothing you can do, man.
Extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
People want to do reverses and hand off up under the legs and all type of stuff, man. Get out of here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. You'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
This offense has a second down play. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I can't never.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I had to try, see Lil John can do it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong.
Lil John
Like
can't
they just
do
haven't
it.
been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
No, don't need a 9. You done did all the other goofiness all game. Why need a 9?
And they take a knee on 4th down.
Jerk. Good game, boy.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can't believe this. That man just did whatever he wanted to. Mm-mm. They crazy with these names. Alright, y'all. We gone. We should have another game soon, so we'll see if we can do something that game, because we didn't do nothing this game. Until next time, folks. I'm gone.